warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Miss Hilmi, as the lecturer in charge of English Class A, here I will present my poster with the material of integers. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Alfa Marcia Ismi Kalista, NIM 230210101020 from Class A. First, here is the title of my poster, namely Let's Go to Know Integers. And then, definition of integers. Integers are a set of numbers that include positive integers, zero, and negative integers that do not have decimal or fractional complement. So, integers consist of three sets, namely positive integers starting from 1, 2, 3, etc., 0, and also negative integers starting from -1, -2, -3, etc. The application of integers is very broad in every life. For example, in temperature, negative integers are used to indicate temperatures below freezing point, 0 degrees Celsius, such as when using a refrigerator or freezer. Then in finance, to record financial transactions such as saving using positive integers or withdrawing money using negative integers, as well as recording profits, positive integers, or losses, negative integers in business. And then here notation of integers. The set of integers in mathematics is symbolized by Z. This symbol comes from German, namely Zahlen, which means number. The next is operation on integers. The operations here are still basic operations, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Apart from operations, of course, there are also properties of operation integers. First, commutative. If A plus B equals B plus A and A times C, A times B equals B times A. In commutative, if there are two numbers with addition and multiplication operations, then the property is commutative, so if positions are reserved, the result will be the same. Second, associative. A plus B in brackets plus C equals A plus B plus C in brackets, and A times B in brackets times C equals A times B times C in brackets. In this property, there is a grouping of addition and multiplication operations, so we can work from anywhere. It will not affect the result later. Third, distributive. A times B plus C in brackets equals A times B in brackets plus A times C in brackets, and A times B minus C in brackets equals A times B in brackets minus A times C. The operation of multiplication by addition and subtraction can be spread to each number in parentheses. The fourth identity elements, A plus 0 equals 0 plus A equals A, and A times 1 equals 1 times A equals A. There are identity numbers that, when operated with other numbers, will not change their value. There are two identity elements here. The identity elements for addition, which is 0, and the identity elements for multiplication, which is 1. The last one, there's the integers line, which contains 3 sets I mentioned earlier: positive integers, 0, and negative integers. From this number line, we can see that positive integers, the further to the right, the greater the value. And then negative integers, the further to the left, the smaller the value. So, the conclusion is that integers symbolized by z are numbers consisting of 3 sets: positive integers, 0, and negative integers. Integers have a wide application in everyday life. One example being temperature measurement. Integers have 4 basic mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Integers also have properties: commutative, associative, distributive, and identity elements. The larger the positive integers, the greater the value. However, the larger the negative integers, the smaller the value. Well, that's all my short presentation about integers. More or less, I apologize. That's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.